Hi, brothers and sisters. I pray that you guys are all doing well. It is March 17th, 2016. And I'm just going to share with you that we are living in such a spiritual world, such a spiritual battle is going on. And so, for some reason, I was thinking about at this time where I rode the bus, and there was this woman who the devil was using to try to intimidate me. And I remember she stood up in the middle of the bus and turned around and she looked at me. And I just looked at her right back, because the spirit within me knew what was in her and she knew what was in me and it was trying to intimidate me. I'm like, yo, I got Jesus. Like, no way. Nothing is higher and bigger than my God. And so, for some reason, I was thinking about that, and I was like, that hasn't happened. Well, let me tell you, it happened again. It happened today. So maybe there was a reason why I was thinking about it, like maybe God kind of preparing me for it. I don't know, but it happened with this guy, and I recorded him, and I wanted to rebuke him. Like, it was in my mind, but I couldn't get those words out of my mouth. And this guy, like, he was, everybody looked at him as crazy and looked at him as psycho, but I knew what was truly in him and what was going on. And this guy was saying, he's like, all y'all in your technology. He's like, one day there will be no more technology. There will be no more technology. And then he was like saying that how he's omnipresent, and he was saying like how he is omnispirit and he can hear everything, and how he's older than everybody here. Like, I mean, I totally got what this guy was, what was in him. And so he was like, when this other guy got off the bus, I went and sat in his spot. And I was like, this is interesting. Like, this bus ride's going to be fun. And so, like, everyone's looking at him as crazy, but I see something different. And he looks at me, and he knew who I was. Like, he saw my spirit, and he looked at me, and he's like, you. And he pointed at me. And he's like, don't speak. And I'm like, look, and this guy started signing. He started like talking in sign language and talking about like doing some, I don't know what on earth he was talking, what he was saying, but and then it was like something happened to where he just began to flick me off. And I know he's not flicking me off. He's flicking off the spirit that is in me. And so I began to record him. And apparently he knew that I was recording. I don't know how, because it's not like a little light popped on. So it must have been the devil, how the devil knows what I'm doing. The devil can see that I'm recording. And so, therefore, this guy knew, you know what I mean? And he's like, I know you're recording me. And he just like really went off. So we're our fight, let me tell you, okay? Because when we are in the middle of something, it is easy to forget our fight is not with flesh and blood. But I saw something totally different, and I should have rebuked this evil spirit. I was thinking it, but I couldn't get the words out. And apparently this other guy that was sitting next to this guy heard, or the guy whispered into his ear and said, I don't want to go back to prison. I don't want to go back to prison. As if it was like the evil spirit didn't want to go back to prison, meaning the abyss. So, I mean, it was so crazy. Wild times, you guys. So I recorded some of it. I'm going to play it after this video. And I wish there was a way like somebody can take out the bus noise and only get what he's saying. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. So we are living in some crazy times with evil spirits jumping into people and being used, and it's just wow. So I love you guys. God bless you, and plead the blood of Jesus over yourself and put the armor of God on every day, because we need it more and more and more, because times will get worse. So be ready. Love you guys. Bye. Is he flicking me off? Oh my god. What?
Stop filming me. Don't film this. Some stupid motherfucker. I'm way older than everybody on this bus. Film that. You stupid motherfucker. Film that. I record that. Hey, motherfucker. And I heard what you said to him. And I left. You think I'm stupid? I have omni hearing.
Are you God?
Hey, what?
Are you God?
What?
Are you God? How do you have omni?
Am I what?
God.
Hey, I heard
Jesus.
I heard what you said to him.
Are you Jesus?
Hey, you know what? You know what? Y'all some silly motherfuckers, you hear me? Because you playing with wrong people. I heard what you said to him. Now walk down there. Don't look at your face. Hey, listen. Don't look confused. Sir, don't look confused. Because I'm not confused. I can hear good. I have omni hearing. And I have intrinsic.
And I said, are you God?
Excuse me. I have intrinsic hearing. You know what I mean? What does that mean? Go ahead, man. I'm hungry up again. I have intrinsic hearing. Intrinsic. Look that word up.
That's okay. Well, Jesus loves you anyway. It's okay.
Don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me. I have intrinsic. Deep hearing way down in your essence of you. Remember? I hear things way beyond your little content as a child. All the children me. Child. You know what I'm saying?